how much you are ready to give yourself, how much you are ready to love God in your life, that much God will exalt you. Dear brothers and sisters in Jesus Christ, today we are in the 24th Tuesday of Ordinary Time, where we celebrate the feast of the Exaltation of the Cross. And we reflect on the Gospel of John, chapter 3, verses 13 to 17. What is the limit of our love for God? We love God as long as everything in our life goes perfect, secure, and prosperous. Or we are ready to love God whatever happens in our life. Are you ready to love God when you lose your job? Are you ready to love God when you lose somebody from your family? Are you ready to love God when you are sick? What is the limit of your love for God? Are you ready to love God when you lose everything? Are you ready to love God even when you lose your name, your fame, maybe even your life? That is the challenge God puts before us. John 3:16. God so loved the world. Because of his love for the world, he gave himself to the world for the salvation of the world. He has nothing more to give. He gave completely to the world for the salvation. He suffered on the cross. He died on the cross. He was persecuted. He was accused. He was blamed. He was taken the shameful death because he loved each one of us, and there was no limit for his love. He was ready to take anything and everything for our salvation. That's what it's saying. He gave himself completely for each one of us to be obedient to his Father for the salvation of us. Because of that, God exalted him above every other name. Yes, my dear friends, how much you are ready to give yourself, how much you are ready to love God in your life, that much God will exalt you. That much God will appreciate you and give you his eternal glory in your life. Take the lives of the saints. They gave themselves for the glory of God, and in turn, God glorified them. So, my dear friends, there is no limit for us to love God. We have to love God above everything else in our life. Whether it is our job, our wealth, our name, our fame, our health, anything is secondary to the love of God. So for the love of God, we should be able to give up everything. And as he embraced the cross for our salvation, we should be able to embrace any suffering, any difficulties in our life for the love of God, so that we may find the meaning of the cross in our life, and this cross may lead us to our salvation.